So I've been putting off doing this video. And when you put off, God put on. And I stopped dating last year. I stopped dating last year because I was going through a lot of stuff. And I wasn't dealing with anybody that was giving me or showing me the things that I needed to be shown or gave. So therefore, I was like, why? Baby, let's just what's going on? Okay. So I'm like, I don't want somebody that just wants to sleep with me. I don't want somebody that you want to do everything with me relationship wise except for actually have a relationship and actually like let's do something and build something together. Like, if that's the case, then that's fine. But you don't get to feel up on me. You don't get to kiss on me. You don't get to get all these physical things from me. And that's all you know. Even money, like, it ain't even about money. It's about the fact that at one point in my life, I didn't want a relationship. Once I ended stuff with my ex, I was like, I am done. I don't want a relationship. I want to have fun. I want to be free. And I did. I had tons of fun. But eventually, the shit gets boring. And you want more. And I'm a one person type of female. Like, I'd rather just have one person that I'm dealing with. I'd rather have one person that I'm spending my time with. I just rather one person. Or whatever. And I'm a person who, I like being in love. Like, I feel like when love is good, it's really good. That's another problem too. The fact that I like being in love, I have been in situations where I've given people chances that shouldn't have got chances, or I stayed in situations longer than I should have because if I care about you, I care about you. And I'm not quick to just give up on somebody, but I'm learning in life that you have to be like that with people. You have to be quick to give up on people, especially because if somebody is not honoring and respecting you in the way that you need, then you don't need to be there. And respecting my time is a big deal. And what pushed me to do this video is because I had a date planned, and I literally got stood up on a date that I wasn't even looking for. I have not been dating. I literally stopped dating. I stopped dating. I stopped fucking. I stopped doing all that shit. I stopped it. I stopped it. I had been taking care of me, trying to start my life over, trying to take care of things. I had a lot of losses. Lost so many things. Lost a friendship that really hurt me, to find out that a person had been lying to me for so long. Someone who I truly felt like was my friend, to find out they've been lying to me. And that hurt, and it still hurt. So I had a lot of loss. So I wasn't dealing with nobody. I have not been dealing with nobody. And this motherfucker calls me out the woodwork. Out the woodwork. Out the fucking woodwork. After I had a bad week at work, I'm in training. I'm going through a lot of just transitions in my life. And it's difficult. Transitioning is difficult, and people don't always talk about that. Like, it's not fucking easy. That shit is hard, and it's stressful. And you be like, oh my goodness, like, it's so easy to go back to the basic shit. The basic shit of not really, I can't explain what I want to say, but it's so easy to give up, and I'm pushing against that. And I'm building my relationship with God and trying to listen to God and allowing God to guide me and say, God, you know, if this not for me, don't make it so. Because even leading up to this day, I was just like, I was kind of nervous. Because I was like, I don't want to go through no bullshit. Like, I haven't been dealing with nobody to be going through no bullshit. Because, like I said, it's the same scenario. It's the same scenario. You want to sleep with me. You want to sleep with me. You want to sleep with me. You want to spend time with me. You want to do all these, like, you want to do all these things that relationship shit, but not actually be in a relationship. Well, guess what? That's fine. But you could do that with someone else. Because I don't need somebody just to sex on me all day. I'm worth more than that. I'm too smart. I'm too good of a woman. I got way too much to offer than my body. And that's the biggest misconception too. This is the biggest I've been in my life. And people think when you fat, or my version of fat, that, oh, you know, people, you're not desirable. It's the exact opposite. You become a fetish to people. You become, oh, look at your thighs, look at your breasts, look at your butt. Oh, you're so thick. Oh, you're so juicy. It's like they just want to consume you like a steak. Okay? And then shit you out. And I refuse. I refuse. I'm not going to be your fetish. I'm not going to be somebody who you just love, you know, love on physically. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to play those games, because I'm not going to allow nobody to treat me like a piece of meat. I will treat you like a piece of meat. And you don't want me to do that. You don't want me to be that girl that was on some other shit at one point. Okay? I was on some other shit. You wasn't nothing to me but a body part. Okay? So let's not do that. Let's not play those games. But it's very disappointing to not be dating, to consider, okay, should I get back out there, and to have this situation occur is like, no, because there's nothing out there. There's legit nothing out there. These dudes is trash. They don't have no home training. Men don't court women anymore. They want women to court them. They want women to chase them, and I'm not going to chase anybody. I'm not going to chase anybody, because I'd rather do it for myself. If I got to force or chase you to do something, I'd rather do it for myself. I take myself out. I've been purposely spending so much time with myself, treating myself well. I indulged so much on my birthday, not in a negative way, but really like taking, like, not cheapening nothing that I did for myself, down to what I'm ordering on the menu. Now I want that. I'm eating that, because I wanted to treat myself good. Because when you treat yourself good, you do not allow anybody else to treat you less than the way that you treat yourself. When you get used to treating yourself good. If you keep cheapening yourself, downplaying, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do it. No, I want to do this. That's why I went to the mall. That's why I still took myself out to eat. Because I'm not about to sit up here and let this situation, oh, I'm gonna go home and nah, fuck all that. I'm gonna still live my life. But it is disappointing to me. It is, because a person like me who have always wanted to have a husband and stuff like that, and not having that, not having a successful relationship, it's always some bullshit, or the people that I'm picking is just bad. To be that makes me realize that maybe that's just, it's like maybe that's just not for me. My kids are getting older. They having different things they're gonna be doing in their life, and it's gonna be more time for me to do stuff, because they're not as little anymore. So it's like, maybe I'm supposed to just be single, and as my kids get older and I get more free time to explore and just do more things and not be tied down to anybody. Because if my kids is out living their life, I have to live my life too. And I'll get in a relationship and become fused with a motherfucker, and I have a very we mentality. I'm not a selfish person where I only think about myself. I have a very we mentality. And a lot of people that I have dealt with, they don't have a fucking we mentality. They have a them mentality. And that's why it doesn't work. But that's just what it is. That's just why I choose not to date anymore. Like, this situation just stamped it. Like I said, God, this stop. If it ain't, I ain't supposed to be doing this, just stop it. And he sure in the fuck did. He sure did. Because I have nothing to say to that person. Like, first of all, bitch, you reached out to me out the blue. Wasn't looking for you, wasn't checking for you. And for you to do some dog ass, nigga ass shit like that, this is why. This is why I stays to myself.